Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everybody had a great week. Man, it's good, man. Had some beautiful days, right? Had some, can we always say, man, New Jersey weather, right? I'm just happy to be in it, to be able to have seen it, whether it's cold, whether it's hot, whether it's snow, whether it's rain. I'm just happy to be just happy to be in the number, right? As they said back then, I'm just happy to be in the number. So again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. For all the newcomers, thank you for subscribing. I know we haven't been on a minute. Give you guys a little break. I go by the follows. I go by the subscribers. Uh, again, like I said on this channel, we're gonna be getting good content, man. Positivity, right? We don't do negativity. We do positivity. We want to grow in the world, right? That's what we want to do. We want to grow. We want to help other people grow, right? Again, subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please hit the bell. Please hit the notifications. So when we do upload, that you guys see it firsthand, right? We've been doing more. We've been doing weights about 2-3 times a week, but we've been doing more cardio, right? Doing more cardio, getting it down a little bit, right? Again, we always still talk about blood flow, how important that is, right? We know how important blood flow is. It's real important. Too many people out here are dying of heart attacks, having strokes, diabetes, heart disease, all type of chronic diseases, right? That we know that we can prevent if we watch what we put into our mouths. We're getting off the couch. And we getting these nitrates into our body. The whole thing we've been talking about since October 7th, right? So we put emphasis on, we're doing weights, but a little bit more emphasis on cardio, to where people see that it's okay to do cardio, guys. It's okay to do cardio. Like I said, you don't have to go, 2 hours, right? But get your cardio in. You want to go do your 45 minutes of cardio, get it out the way. Get it out the way. Important. I want to stress more cardio, 5-6 times a week. Weights, maybe 3-4 times a week, how my knees feel, whatever, right? But I still got to get it in, right? Maybe do some light cardio, but still getting it in, right? But thank you for subscribing to the channel, guys. I just want to say, and we have to start just being more and more conscious of being good people, right? We know that a lot of stuff going on in the world, right? A lot of things that we can't control, but the things that we can control, which is us, right? We control that, how well we treat people. No matter what your title is, no matter how much power you have, treat people the way you want to be treated. A lot of people can't. A lot of people can't handle that, and people don't realize that's the test. That's the test from God. So I'm gonna give you this power. What you gonna do with it? Now, if you misuse it, then it's a problem. Everybody can't handle it. So everything is choices, right? We all make choices, right? So we get that power. If you choose to mistreat someone because you have that power, because you just that miserable, whatever's going on, I always say the sins of our father catches up with us, right? So if we don't put your stuff on someone else and come back on your family, right? Treat people the way you want to be treated. Let bygones be bygones, right? Don't because you got that power you want to hurt someone and do this people. No good will come to that. No good will ever come to that, mistreating someone because you have an issue with them, whatever's going on. Forgive them, right? No, yeah, we can't get caught up in mess. trying to come at someone, right? We can't allow that to happen, right? Because no good will come to that, right? What's the thing? What is it saying? Live every day as if it's your last. Let go of the past. Excuse me. Let go of the pain and forgive the past. Our time is short and slipping fast. It won't be long till our minutes have passed. So take heed. I always tell people time is moving on. Time waits for no one. So no one knows when the last second is going to be. So that's why we have to make sure that we treat people the way we want to be treated. Not be disrespectful to each other. We can't get along with each other. Just bounce. So a lot of people can't handle power. And we always say that. I always believe that the worst thing is the ego. Male ego or female ego. If you can't control your ego, it's a problem. And what's old saying? You reap what you sow. So go out here thinking that you're getting away with hurting people, mistreating people, and you don't think it's going to come back on you. It's going to come back. We might not see it. Our family members might see it, right? So that's why he said the sins of our father. Let's not put that on our kids because of something we did, something that we was immature about, that we didn't let go. Forgive them. Whatever someone did to you, forgive your past. Forgive them. And move on. So that you can get your blessings. You feel me? That's the only way that you're going to be blessed. Let go of everything. Whatever you're doing in your life that might not be right, and you wonder why things ain't going right for you. Whether you messing around, whatever you're doing, remember, whether you messing with them, let it go. And let's see how good things come for you. See, I don't believe that don't expect to get blessings and you're doing wrong, right? You're being grimy. See, that's not blessings from the man upstairs. That's the devil's work. He'll tell you all kind of good stuff, just so you can do his stuff, right? He'll let you have all that good stuff because you're being grimy. You're being petty. That's all it is. Good people don't do petty stuff. Good people don't do grimy stuff. Just to go back and hurt people. Now, stuff happens. People make mistakes. We know that. But when you constantly try to come at someone constantly trying to come at someone because you have the power to do so, that's a problem. Right? That's a problem. We don't live that way. We don't live that way. We don't promote that. Right? We don't promote hurting other people. We don't promote being grimy. We don't promote drama. So if you have to be drama, or you have to be grimy, whatever, is wrong. One thing here we're going to speak on this channel, we're going to speak the truth. Whether it's right, wrong, and there, but we care who it is, we're going to speak the truth. Right? So let's get back on our grind. I'm back. I'll give you a little break. But again, we'll be going down to Camden again, doing shows from Camden. I'm glad everybody liked it. I'm glad people liked it. I'm sure you're glad people liked it. We'll be doing more, but we gotta get back on our grind, guys. But like I said, we're gonna be doing more cardio than weights. Maybe weights 2-3 times out the week, but more cardio, right? Get the inches down, get the weight down, right? So we can live a longer life. Like, so I can live to my 80s, right? I can be in my 80s, right? But at the same time, keep my power and my strength, right? But guys, we gotta treat people better, no matter what title you hold, right? See, the people don't realize something come with those titles now, right? Yeah, we was talking about titles, right? People don't realize, my boy AJ would tell me, AJ, good look, brother. How you doing, brother? AJ would say, we know something come with those titles, right? Titles of father, titles of husband, titles of wife, titles of mother. Whatever your title is, you might call yourself a father, but are you truly a father? Are you doing the things that you need to be in your son or your daughter's life? Everybody can get on social media, talk about how great a father they are or whatever, right? But are you truly? If someone didn't know you, or someone know you from afar, watch you, would they say that you're a true father? Think about the titles. You can't big yourself up. It's easy to big yourself up, right? But what other people saying, hey, he's a great father. Is your kid saying he's a great husband and father? That's the key. We can say what we are. We can say, oh man, he's a great husband, great father, whatever. We can't sit there and you don't get no credit for bigging yourself up. Other people have bigger. So that's how you know the title. Like some come with the titles, right? Like I say, the electrician. Always say, everybody's an electrician until the lights go off. They're really gonna find out who the electrician really is, right? So just something comes with it. You say your father, man. A lot goes on being a dad. Not just for procreating, being there for them, right? The baseball games, football games, PTA meetings, right? Show them how to cook. Show them how to cook. Show them about cleaning the house. Everything else that the father should be showing his son or daughter. That's big. And show them how they are supposed to respect their others and how they're supposed to respect their mother and father. Everything goes by when they watch. A child will watch everything you do. If you put out in the world negativity, that's what they're going to learn. Unless they find someone, they have someone in their life, whether it's a coach or teacher, whoever, that they see and say, no, oh, things are different. Or another relative. And they say, no, they don't act that way. Wow, he's acting that way. So that's why we have to put a good light in our children's life, right? Or whoever. That's why we have to make, every relationship is not going to go well, right? We know there's going to be bumps in the road with wives and girlfriends, whatever. But one thing we have to always do, is still be respectful to each other, right? We have to always be respectful to each other. No name calling, no putting hands on ever each other, right? It's about being respectful, about treating people the way you want to be treated. Nothing ever gonna be perfect. But when you keep on grinding, keep on trying to make it work, right? No one's ever gonna be perfect. That's just the way it is. But you love them for who they are, right? So we have to make sure that we watch everything we do, how we act, what we say, because our children are watching what we do and say. And they will repeat it, no matter if they're 3 or 4 years old. They're going to the nursery school and say the same things that we've been saying. So I have to be mindful of how we act around our children. Whether we in the car, whether we at the pizza shop, right, whatever, they watch it. So we have to be respectful, and we want them to be respectful to us, right? So teaching positive things, right? Teaching positive, right? About the way a child or a son should be talking the way to his mother, right? Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and father, yes, sir, no, sir. But it starts at home. It starts when they're 2, 3 years old. That's when it starts. Don't start when they're 15, 16 years old. Then now you're trying to reel them in at that late age, right? All that starts at when they're younger, right? So that's why we keep talking about behavior, about how keeping our children out of juvenile. That's the key. Being in their life, teaching them, this is how you should behave. It's needed. Shout out to our angels. How you doing, angels? I know we haven't talked in a while, angels, but we love you, respect you, care about you. Shout out to our angels. Shout out to Marky Mark, Brother Timmy, Brother Noah, Sister V, Sister Alexandria, Brother Donnie, Brother Jazeer, Brother Cairo, Brother Ethan, Nephew Sean, Brother Elijah, Brother Corey, Brother Quadri. Shout out to our angels, for all the new subscribers. who don't know what we're talking about. Angels are our autistic children that we love so dearly, that we always say they are worthy to be praised. This is why every time we come on the channel, we mention their name and give them big shout outs, give them big ups, right? Because they are worthy to be praised. Shout out to my sister Dawn, my niece Jasmine. Thank you guys for watching the channel. I truly appreciate you guys. I had to get to Philly. I know I do. I've been a bad uncle, but I got to get to Philly and check my sister out and check my my niece out. I love you guys. I appreciate all your support that you guys give me. Right? Thank you. It was great seeing you, Rodney Hill. Caveman. Just a little light workout to keep that pump, keep that strength. But like I said, concentrate a little bit more cardio, right? Cardio at least 5-6 times a week. Weights 1 to 3 times a week. Keep that little balance so we can keep our strength, keep our muscle. At the same time, get these inches down around the stomach and get some big pounds down. Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. For all the ones that keep tuning in to the channel. Brother Spalletti, thank you, my brother. Brother Stasel, appreciate you. Brother Groninger, all the ones that are on the channel today. Bobby Hoffman, Kenny Brunson, Bruce Cooper, thank you guys. AJ, Brother Winky, appreciate you guys for being on the channel always. Always tuning in, looking, hey, I ain't seen you in a while. When are you coming back? Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate you. Try not to overdo too much for people. I want them to want more, right? So that's why we get on the channel. We got 376 subscribers, I think. You know, hey, like my man Kenny Burkett said, if we reach 1. We're doing our job. Spreading that love, right? We can spread that love, that peace, right? Truly appreciate you guys, man, for this was all about, man. Spreading love, peace. See what's going on in the world today, right? The hatred towards each other has to stop. So why not start with us, right? Someone has to be that one that's willing to go out there and say, you know what, enough's enough. Enough's enough. I believe that we all should be equal, no matter what we do. In our professions, we all should be equal. No one should be better than the other one, right? But when you're when they try not to treat you equal, and no one steps up and say anything about it, then that's the sad thing. Because people gonna do what you let them do. But until you step up and say something about it, nothing's gonna happen. So someone's gonna have to step out there on a limb and do something about it. What they say, why not me, right? Why not me? See, but everybody's not built that way, right? Everybody's not built to be a leader. Everybody's not built to be that person, right? Someone has to be that one who's going to step out there and say, you know what? Let's get it. Because you have to make sure that we are equal in what we do in life, right? No one's above anyone. If you truly believe and I'm not getting chunky religious, but in God, you believe that everyone should be equal. See, everybody talk that good stuff. Right? Like last week, right? Church was crowded. The whole streets of last Sunday streets was crowded. Everybody out because it's Easter, right? But you just don't go believing in Jesus Christ and Easter time. It should be all the time. Just how that time you can tell someone's behavior, right? You know when you're doing right when people start shying away from you, right? When you start talking the truth, speaking the truth, people start shying away from you. So you know who's who. You know who's who. When people start doing that, see, everybody talk a good game until it's time to do something. They're gonna talk a good game until time. It's like how you see when people want to stick their foot in the water, act like fake, they do fake like they're gonna do it, don't do it, pull it back. That what happens a lot in life. People talk a good game until time to do it. Everybody's not built that way. You might think they are, but everybody's not built that way. That's something that's been given to you from birth. To be that dude, to be that young lady, to be that girl. That was given from birth. You just don't get this. This is something that's done from birth. I always say there's a reason why God spared my life when I was born premature, 4 pounds, right? 4 pounds, 10 ounces. God spared my life. I was in the hospital for 2 months after my mother gave birth to me. In the cab, right? In the cab. So there's a reason I always say God has me here for a reason. So sometimes you don't find out that reason why you're here until later in life, and you find out He has a plan, right? Man, how come I make the pro football team? How come I do this? God has a plan for all of us. We just have to wait on, be patient, and He'll show us the plan. We just have to be patient, right? So, like I said, we find out who's who when you start asking questions and you start doing things, and you find out who starts shining away from you, because people are safe in their titles. People are safe in their titles, whether they can be a senator, whether they can be a sheriff, or whether they be whatever they be. They're safe in their titles, and they don't want you messing that up, because especially when you're speaking the truth. They want to sit there and wave from afar, like they're cool down with it, but they're not really down with it. When they start not answering the phone calls or not answering emails, you asking questions people don't like, then they know it's a problem. Then you know you're doing something right. So keep doing what you're doing, guys. If that's happening with you, keep doing what you're doing. Right? Keep being that person, man, that's going to be that pioneer, right? So you know what? I'll be the first to make this happen. This is how history's been made. People stepping out there, right? Being the first, not being afraid. Like I said, this is something that's within you from birth. It's not in everyone. You know it. Who's in you? You know when it's in you. You know when it's in you. When you're not afraid, especially when you know something's right. If you know something's right, someone's being mistreated, whatever, or some people being mistreated, someone has to speak up and say, "You know what, that's wrong." See, people worry about the consequences when something's right. When something's right, you know it's right, you can't worry about the consequences. Because you know, everything's happening for a reason. This is wrong. So if someone's being mistreated, or a group of people being mistreated, and you know it's wrong, and you're not saying nothing about it, you're just as bad that person is. Just as bad. If you know something's wrong, and you're not doing nothing about it, you're just sitting in the back, waiting for someone else to do something about it, you are just as bad as the people that are doing the mistreating. Right? So again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for hitting the like button. Share it with your friends. Let them know, hey, Dougie Wynn has a great YouTube channel, and he's doing great positive things. We want people here that want to be here, right? Positive, treating people the way you want to be treated. That's what it's all about, guys. Where have we lost it at? Where has it gone? Why are people mistreating each other that way? Just for what? Gossip? Misery? But get down on your knees and pray. Don't be that guy. It's to be too late. And you wish that, man, I had time to get myself together, right? Don't be that guy. When it's too late, you try and call on them and you can't call on them. Start now. It's all about being a good person. Not just a man, male and females. About being a good person. Treating people the way you want to be treated. That's what it's all about, guys. By showing that love, by showing that peace, by showing that respect. That's what you want. No matter who comes in the door, you want to say, hello, how you doing? You want them to feel welcome. You want to be that person at the door they feel welcome. I know I can go there and feel welcome if I go through that door. I know a good person will be on the other side of that door no matter what color that person is. That's what it's all about. See, we don't get caught up in colors. We don't get caught up in genders. We are who we are. It's not for us to judge. It's up for us to love that person. Love them up. That's up to us. To love that person up. It's all about. Want to sit in? Get this pump on. Again, still with the smoothies in the morning, guys. Still hitting the smoothies in the morning. Still, putting the beets in the smoothies. The spinach, oil kale, peanut butter, 2 scoops of protein, blueberries, banana, cinnamon, water or Diet cranberry juice for extra flavor, right? But it works. Blood pressure's down, A1C is down, confidence, everything, man, blood is just flowing to where it's supposed to go to, right? That's what it's all about, guys. Getting that blood flow to where we can open up the blood vessels up, man, so we can feel better about ourselves, right? So we can stop get off that medication that they want us on so badly, right? Shout out to my cousin D and to the whole Camden Fitness Gym in Camden, New Jersey. It was great visiting you guys there last Saturday. Thank you for welcoming me into your gym, guys. I truly appreciate you guys. Shout out to the owner. Appreciate you, my brother. This is all about, man. Meeting new people. About relationships, right? It's all about relationships. No matter what we do in life, right? All about relationships. We want to have good relationships. We know every relationship is not going to be good, but we like to work on those relationships so we can get to know each other, right? You feel me? I always say, if a person wants to do something, they're going to do it. No, a person will make excuses for why they can't do something, why they can't go somewhere, why they can't go to, I can't go to a place, oh, it's too far, whatever. You make it happen. Might have to get up a little earlier to make it happen. But we make it happen, right? And we know it's the right thing to do. So a person can't ever tell me that something's too far. Drive far to work, drive far to church, whatever I do. The person want to do something, they're going to do it. See, the devil will get in your head and tell you can't do something. Ah, man, it's too far, man. Ah, nah, I can't do that. Oh, no. Because he don't want you serving, right? He don't want you serving him, not serving the Lord. He wants you serving him. He don't want you serving the Lord. He wants you serving him. But this is why we have to sit there, get that out of our head, and do what we're supposed to do. Believe me, you'll feel so much better after you did do that, right? Because you know what? I did this for the Lord, right? So again, guys, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Guys, we gotta keep on grinding, keep on loving each other, keep on treating people the way we want to be treated. Again, these titles don't mean nothing. If you say you that dude, that father, that husband, that mother, you that my wife, you that mother, something comes with that. Be that mother, love your children. Be that father, love your children, love your daughter, love your son. Be that person. Be that great example that they're watching. Right? Throw that light. See, a lot of times we get caught up in worldly stuff, right? And get caught up in materialistic things and the cars we might drive, or the clothes we might wear, and this and that, whatever. That's not about that. So we don't want to put that image on them that that's what life is all about. Who's going to drive the Porsche? Who's going to drive the H-back, whatever they call them cars, whatever, right? Who's going to wear the LeBrons? Who's going to wear the Michaels, whatever, you know? That's cool if you can afford it, right? But we have to let them know that this is not the all be all. This is not why we live, right? We live to work so we can be great people, right? Great people sharing that love and respect with our fellow man, right? So we can all live a better life. So there's peace. So there's no chaos. So a lot of people like chaos. And we gotta keep chaos out of our life. Gotta keep that negativity out of our lives. No negativity. Like I said, what we allow into our brain to stay into our brain. So we gotta realize, guys, we're not doing that. Right? We're not doing that. No negativity. Because once you allow that negativity in, it's not going to go nowhere. But you got some good people around you, they're going to say, no, bro, no, sister, no, we're not doing that. Right? So again, you wonder why things are going wrong in your life, things ain't happening right, this is going on, this is going on, that's going on. Got to take a, as Michael Jackson's song would say, got to look at the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror, right? And ask yourself, what am I doing to where all these things keep happening to me? You have to ask yourself that. We have to be true to ourselves. Or be around someone who's going to be true to you and say, hey, you know what, this is what's going on. Because it's not for us here to judge. We know when we're doing something right and we're doing something wrong. We know it. Unless you just so messed up in the brain from smoking all that weed or drugs, what you've been doing, you just don't know. I don't know. But we know when we're doing not right. We know right from wrong. So we ain't doing what we're supposed to do, and we want to know all this H is breaking loose and all this stuff going on around me, all that kind of bad things are happening. Most time it starts with us. What did we do to where this is not going on? Right? Again, like Michael Jackson said, look at the man in the mirror. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. That is so important. Michael said, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Something about, right? If we want things to get better in our life, it starts with us. You feel me? It starts with us. And Michael was saying, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. So true. I really like that, Kenny Brunson. But again, guys, we have to start with us. We want things to be right, it starts with us. We hold these titles, let's treat people the way we want to be treated. No matter what title you might hold. Well, I think you might hold. Because here, this is just for here. This is just for this right here, right? This is just for now. And you figure, if you look at the realm of things, if we live 75, 80 years, that's really not a long time at all, right, in life. Right? It's not like in life, but man, we see people have been going for centuries, right? So we see 70, 80 years is not a long life, right? Not a lot of time. This is why we have to make sure that we treat people the way we want to be treated. With love and respect. Right? Treat people with love and respect, no matter what gender they are, no matter what color they are, no matter what they might believe in. Everybody's not going to think the same. And we get that. We get that. Everybody's not going to believe what we believe. And that's just why we have different religions and stuff like that, and that's what they believe in. I always say, man, as long as they believe in a higher power, man. That's good, right? We ain't believe in no bad stuff. We talking about good stuff, right? So this is why we want to keep loving on each other, keep treating people the way you want to be treated, man. Everybody want to be treated good. Don't nobody want to be cursed at. Don't nobody want to be disrespectful. Don't nobody want nobody bullying them. Who wants that? So people who want that, they have problems. So if we see people like that, we have to leave them alone. Leave them alone. Negativity. I don't care who it could be. A good friend from years back. Friends you work with for years. If they're negative, leave them alone. We don't live that way. That's just someone being a follower who want to follow someone negative. We don't live that way. We're going to treat people the way we want to be treated, with love and respect. I always say there's nothing wrong with being corny. If you want to call that corny, so be it. I'm corny. But I'm going to love on people. No matter what color you are, no matter what their gender is, who they love, whether it's whether they is a Muslim, whether they're Baptist, whether they're whole and sanctified, whether Jehovah Witness, that doesn't matter to me. All about love. We're all human beings. That's what it's all about. So sometimes people don't get to this age to where they understand they're still negative, right? So this is why we gotta be positive. This is why we have to teach, right? Again, make sure you get your ladies. Make sure you go to your gynecologist, get your mammograms and your pap smears. Gentlemen, make sure you get your prostates checked. Make sure we get our colonoscopies done, our endoscopy. Make sure we go have our physicals, guys. Remember, we're still promoting this blood flow, guys. All about blood flow and mental toughness. That's what it's all about. Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for loving on me, guys. Man, again, we're gonna get some cardio in, get the cardio down. Again, I'm down 30 pounds. Okay, so that's big. We're doing it much, right? Again, I've been doing less weight, more cardio, and still eating the same way, right? That's what it is. More weight you do, as you know, you're gonna put muscle on, right? So less weights, no weights more than 3 times a week. Still keep my power, but at the same time though, doing more cardio. I'm down 30 pounds. When get down another 30, right? But do it the right way, right? Do it the right way. Let it come out the way it's supposed to come out. Don't want it all over the place, right? Want to make sure we right. You know, it's all about wanting to see another year, right? And we even know that by me doing more cardio, so it's going to get better, right? I'm still be strong. Same time, you know, keep on getting these good numbers, right? With the high blood pressure, right? Get the blood pressure number down, right? Get the numbers down with the A1C, keep them down. We're gonna do that by getting our cardio, watching what we eat, right? I don't want no more than 2,200 calories a day. Some days even less, right? I'm probably getting less than that with only the 2 smoothies and dinner, right? And in between, I'll eat some peanuts. I'll eat some almonds. I'll eat some cashews. I'll eat some pumpkin seeds. I'll eat that. Apples. I try to eat like 2 or 3 apples a day. Try to do that. So this is what I've been doing. But it's been working. Like I said, down 30 pounds, and we'll get down more. Okay. Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for loving on me, guys. I'm gonna keep loving on you guys, man. And like I said, man, every day we get 1 subscribers, man, we win them because we're doing what we're doing. We're teaching, right? We're teaching. We're showing love, right? Again, thank you, guys. Thank you to my steady people that are on the line with me all the time. The Donnie Capalupos, right? The Kenny Burkitts. Thank you, Kenny Burkett. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Kenny Burkitts, right? The Bobby Hoffmans, the Barry Rowleys, the Tony Wilsons, the Brother Spalletti. Thank you, my brother. Brother Garrett. Thank you, Brother Garrett. For going to always on channel. Brother Grinder, thank you. Brother Mirror, thank you for watching the channel, man. I truly appreciate you, man. Thank you. Truly appreciate you guys, man. The same ones that you don't think watching are watching. Thank you. When they say certain things, you know they've been watching. That's the only way you heard it, because you've been watching the channel. Truly appreciate you guys. Truly, Brother DeMarco, thank you. Watching the channel. Thank you, my brother. Truly love you guys. Again, we're back. Missed you guys. But we had to make sure we get on here, man, talk positivity, man, about us getting in there, treat people the way we want to be treated, no matter what their color is, no matter what their gender is, no matter what religion they are. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Again, these titles on this earth don't mean nothing. Let's treat people the way we want to be treated. But those saying that ladder you climb up one day, you might have to climb down. I believe a lot of people forget that because people pump you up, have your mind all over the place, and you can't think straight. Climb that ladder. One day you can climb that ladder. One day you might have to come down that ladder. So just always remember that. Because the ones that you mistreated going up will be there to watch you fall when you come down. You feel me? The ones that watch you go up the ladder that you mistreated will be there to watch you fall when you come down that ladder. They ain't going to catch you. Because they're going to remember the time that you mistreated them. You disrespected them. That's what's going to happen, guys. So let's treat people the way we want to be treated, okay? I love you guys. Sister Odrix, thank you. Thank you, Grace. Love you. Appreciate you. My sister Dawn again. Shout out. Love you. Love you, Dawn. Love you, Jasmine. Appreciate you guys. My brother Rennie, Jimmy Dark. Jimmy, you know I love you, Jimmy. Thank you. We're back, guys. Back. Let's keep this going, guys. Angels, we love you, Angels. Marky Mark. Appreciate you, Marky. I know Marky watches this channel every day, man. Thank you, Marky. Truly appreciate you. Brother Josh. Love you, Josh. Brittany. Love you, Brittany. We have to get together. You get on a bird, I get on a bird, something. We got to get on the, we got to see each other, right? Again, all the ones watching, man, and just being there, right? Love you, Kim. Appreciate you. Sister Major, love you. Keep your head up. Doo-doo-doo. Sister Shirley, haven't heard from you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's good with you. Again, everyone, AJ, love you, AJ. Winky, love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Brother Rogers, thank you, Brother Rogers. Watching the channel, man. Appreciate you. One love, peace. Brother Greg, thank you, man. Again, shout out to your niece, Hannah Hidalgo. Congratulations on a great season. Can't wait to see you guys at that South Carolina game against Notre Dame. That's gonna be big over there in Ireland, big over there in Paris, man. That's big. That's big. That's when you know you're doing it, right? When your female basketball teams, college, gonna go to Paris, play a basketball game. That's big, man. Look how far female basketball has come. Look how far Title IX has came, right? This is how big this is. This is big. It's all about promoting, all about growth. Not only for male sports, but female sports. That's what it's all about. Right? And about that love. Love you guys. Be safe. One love. Peace.